Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I am always on the hunt for great cards, and today we are going to hunt through the second half of this Topps 2022 Heritage box that I've been looking forward to opening. We did the first half last week, and we did pull some good cards. We pulled several good rookies. We pulled a Vladdy Guerrero Chrome or Refractor card, and we also got our Mem card out of here, which was not a huge hit. But we still have half a box to go, and as you'll recall, Heritage has a bunch of kind of odd and strange sort of hidden little things that they do. They do image variations and border variations, and they do all kinds of odd things that are very, very limited, and some of them you can only find in hobby boxes, which is what we have here. So I'm looking forward to going through these, been wanting to do this, and finally we're going to get to it. First, I got some shout outs for you because I do have some new subscribers, and I want to thank them for joining up with us here on the Card Wolf Network. I want to start off with Nerd Pocket. Thank you very much for your sub. I appreciate it. Given what we do on this channel, your name is very fitting, Mr. Nerd Pocket or Mrs. Nerd Pocket. Also want to thank Samuel Channel, or Samuel Chanel, I guess. Perhaps that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. But Samuel, thank you very much. I guess when Sophisticated Card Wolf comes back onto the channel, it could be the Chanel. Sophisticated Card Wolf's Chanel. I don't know. It's a work in progress. Also want to thank Oddball Cards. Thank you very much. Oddball just opened a hobby box of Heritage himself, and he says that he's been called names for opening Heritage. But I join him. I unite with you, Oddball Cards, in being a dork for opening this product, which is kind of a dorky product, but it's a cool product. I really like it a lot. So thank you, Oddball Cards. Also want to thank A Comic Bookworm. Always enjoy when the comic channels come over to have a look at what we're doing on Card Wolf. I do collect comics as well. I have for most of my life. I'm not super active about it, and I don't really talk about them on the channel, but I am a comic fan. So thank you, Comic Bookworm. He shows off his collection over there, does field trips to comic shops, and shows you what he gets there. It's a fun channel. Also want to thank Kingdom Rips. Thank you for your subscription. He opens a ton of Modern over at Kingdom Rips, all different sports. He does giveaways and does a lot of great rips. It's a really good channel. He's on his hunt to 400 subs. I think he just passed 300 a while ago, and he's well on his way to 400 already. So great channel over there if you like modern rips. And lastly, I want to thank John Martin's Sports Cards. John Martin rips a variety of modern cards. He does card hunts out to the stores near to him, and he has a great time with the hobby. He also has a son on the channel, which, as you know, I really like. I did that myself yesterday with a little Pokemon rip that we did here. Pulled some good stuff out of that. So John Martin, thank you for your sub, sir. And I want to let you guys know that, yes, Dorking for Dice is going to be happening this week on the channel. Just am slotting it in. It's going to be a little later this week. We're going to do Dorking for Dice, and it's going to be the usual great or terrible time, depending upon your point of view. I'm not sure how you guys feel about that. A lot of you have been asking for it, though, and by golly, we're going to do some Dorking for Dice, and I'm going to add another really good pack to the box. We've added 2 really great packs to the box so far and have not pulled them, so I'm going to add a third one, and we are bound to pull 1, if not 2, or even 3 of those really great packs. I'm looking forward to putting that in there and hoping we can pull one of those. Should be a lot of fun. Today's video was delayed because I woke up this morning to the plangent sounds of tree trimming right outside my house. The city comes by and trims all the trees around this time of year, and they were out doing their darndest to keep the trees in check. And, you know, they love to do that work at like 7:30 in the morning, so I'm really grateful to them for waking me up in that manner. Actually, my son had already woken me up, but nonetheless, thank you, local tree trimmers, for making my morning all the more exciting. Let's get into this break. This is Topps Heritage 2022, and as we mentioned last time, I'm just going to take these out of the box. Keeping this box, it's a really pretty box, and I like it, so I am going to hang on to that. It's a really cool box, so I'm going to hang on to that. I'll put that in the, maybe I'll stand it up for this video only and just put it in the background there. That's a pretty good one. As we mentioned last time, there are 4 different wrappers that they're using on Heritage, and here you can see all 4 of them with various stars from around the major leagues. I opened these up by hand last time. I'm considering just opening them all up by by the old scissor method this time to maybe go a little faster. Let's see how that goes. Got the scissors here, and we'll just very, very carefully get into those. We'll do this one too. Make sure that we are not going to inadvertently trim any cards, so that would not be something that we like. We also should get some high numbers out of here. Last time we pulled about 1 high number for every 3 packs, and so we should get 4 more out of this group of packs. And the high numbers are pretty hard to get, and they have some pretty cool stuff. You can find the all-time league leaders or major league leaders in the high number series, like they had back in the 1973 cards. All right, let's start with this one, see how we do. Zach Gallen starts us off from the Diamondbacks. Joey Votto, that's a nice card, not bad at all to pull that one. Logan Webb from the Giants, and Yuli Gurriel from the Astros. Jake Odorizzi from the Houston Astros. Anthony Santander from the Orioles. All right, I'm going to put that in the Wolf Lair. That's where the Orioles go on the Card Wolf channel. Kwang Hyun Kim from the Cardinals, and Zach Wheeler from the Phillies, and finishing us out, Adrian Hauser from the Brewers. So we did get an Oriole out of that, but nothing else that super exciting from that pack that I'm aware of. Of course, I'll go through these at the end and check the backs to see if anything special is in there. We've got something interesting in here. I see this black border here, and if it is a black card, that is going to be a pretty special one. Those are very rare, and it would be lovely to put one of those. Austin Slater starts us off. Luis Severino from the New York Yankees. We've got a sideways card of Alcides Escobar from the Nationals, and I'm going to check that because some of these are alternate images. That's not one of them, though. Reed Detmer, nice rookie from the Angels. That's a pretty good one. Brian Goodwin from the White Sox, and then here's the black one. That is actually a pretty tough card to get. That's not a player I'm especially excited about, but Manuel Margot. That's those black border ones are pretty tough inserts, so I'm very happy to have pulled that. That is a very neat card, so we'll definitely put that in its own little stack over there. New Age Performers, Julio Urias from the Dodgers, I believe. And then Miguel Sano and Brad Miller. So we got a couple of good ones there. The New Age Performers is a nice one, too. That is an insert set. That is not part of the regular set. So I'll be happy to pull more of those, that's for sure. We start off here with Solar's Home Run Leaves the Building. That's a World Series card from Heritage. Matt Manning, a rookie card from the Tigers. Nice one. Jonathan Villar from the Mets. Teoscar Hernandez from the Blue Jays. Freddie Peralta from the Brewers. Phil Gosselin, I'm pretty sure that is a high number, actually. I'll double check that. Yes, that's in the... No, that's not. That's in the 300s. George Steinbrenner purchases the Yankees in 1973. That's a flashbacks card. And boy, wasn't that a day for the Yankees. Everything changed for them after that. They went heavy and hard into the free agency market after Steinbrenner purchased them. Matt Chapman from the Athletics there. And Tucker Barnhart from the Tigers. We're about halfway through this first stack, and we have pulled some good stuff already, so let's see if we can keep up that trend. Here's a guy you may have heard of, Mr. Acuna from the Atlanta Braves. That's a nice one. Put that in the old Wolf Lair as well. There's Cody Bellinger's Blast, another playoff World Series postseason type card. Simmons from the Twins, and Isaiah Kiner Falefa from the Texas Rangers. Jordan Luplow from the Diamondbacks. Miguel Cabrera, that's a pretty nice one too, from the Tigers. Juan Soto, all right, well, that's pretty good. Acuna and Soto in the same pack. He's got to go in the Wolf Lair as well. Zach Greinke from the Astros, and Herrera from the Phillies. All right, we're doing pretty well, I'd say. Pulling some good stars here. We got some rookies coming through. Hunter Renfroe, that's another one. PC Mr. Renfroe, I think he's going to have a great year. Back with the Brewers, Josh Donaldson of the Twins. Bobby Dahlbeck, nice Red Sox there. Zach Plesac from the Cleveland Guardians. Jed Lowry from the A's. Luis Frias from the Diamondbacks. Alex Reyes from the Cardinals. Lance Lynn from the White Sox, and Gary Sanchez from the New York Yankees. Last pack in that stack, and then we'll get out the scissors and cut open this other stack for us. Sammy Long starts us off from the Giants. That's a rookie card. Nice to see. German Marquez from the Rockies. Jazz Chisholm. All right, that's a second-year card for Mr. Chisholm. I've been PCing him, so I'm going to drop him into the Wolf Lair as well. Jacob Stallings from the Marlins. Another rookie card. Hans Kraus from the Phillies. And then we've got some rookie pitchers, Orioles rookie pitchers. Nice to see that. I like the looks of that. Carter Kieboom from the Washington Nationals. Rowdy Tellez. Well, that's a name that I was not familiar with previously. Rowdy Tellez. Nice one there. And Yandy Diaz. We got some good names in that pack. I like the sound of those guys. Let's open these up with the scissors again. That seemed to work out a little better last time. And we did not trim any cards, which is definitely what we're aiming for here. So very carefully we're going to open these and go through this last pack from the hobby box of Heritage. Still hoping for a bigger hit than what we found so far, though I can't complain too much. We pulled some great star power, as a certain person would say. Freedom Sufferer, shout out to you, my friend. Great star power out of that stack for sure, and hopefully this stack will be even better. Get this debris out of the way and off into the trash can where it belongs. As always, put sharp scissors and knives out of the reach of small children. And let's get into this and see what we get. Austin Meadows starts us off from the Rays. And then we go into James Caprillion from the A's. Trent Grisham. Jake Berger, a nice rookie card from the Sox. Rudolfo Castro from the Pittsburgh Pirates. Another nice rookie there. Victor Robles from the Nationals. Matt Peacock from the Diamondbacks. Zach McKinstry from the Dodgers. And Rich Hill from the Red Sox. So some good rookie cards in there, or at least we hope they'll be good. See how those guys do this year. Mike Soroka from the Braves, Josh Rojas from the Diamondbacks, Sonny Gray from the Reds, Carlos Santana, Black Magic baseball player from the Kansas City Royals, Brandon Crawford from the Giants, Pete Alonso from the Mets, New Age performer of Rafael Devers. That's a pretty good one. We'll put that one in its own stack. And boyhood photos of the stars. There's a guy you may have heard of, Mike Trout, and Eugenio Suarez from the Reds. So not the Trout card I would have liked to get, I will admit that, but still not a terrible pull by any means. We start off this pack with Mike Minor looking very skeptical about all of this. I'm skeptical of the background. It looks like that was taken in a studio, or else Mike Minor's head is very large. We start with Minor and then go to Ryan McMahon. Chris Bassett from the A's. Jarren Duran, that is one I definitely wanted. Jarren Duran from the Red Sox, that is one I was looking for. Max Kepler, Tommy Edman from the Cardinals. A flashback of Gaylord Perry facing his brother Jim in a pitching duel. Put that one out there. Those are subset. Alex Verdugo and Starling Marte from the Mets. All right, we're pulling some good stuff out of here. Would like to pull something really, really special, but we did get that black-bordered Manuel Margot, and that, I think, is probably the hardest card to find that we've pulled so far. Dustin Garneau from the Tigers, Ryan Jeffers from the Twins, Jeff McNeil from the Mets, Yadier Molina, nice card there. Strikeout leader, Zach Wheeler and Robbie Ray. Cedric Mullins from the Orioles, got to put him in the wolf lair for sure. C.J. Cron from the Rockies. Rougned Odor from the Orioles, another nice O's card to add there. Joey Wendell. This is a reversal with all of these O's coming up in these second two stacks, because in the first two stacks I think we pulled maybe one, if that. One or none, I don't remember, but it wasn't very many. Paul Goldschmidt starts us out in this penultimate pack from the Heritage Hobby Box. Connor Joe and Racel Iglesias from the Angels. Adam Duvall from the Braves. Jared Kelenic, that's a nice one to pull, though he doesn't look very happy about it. Come on, Jared. Cheer up, buddy. You're in the majors. You got a lot to be happy about. Man, he looks really sad and morose there. Brandon Nemo from the Mets. Mike Trout, now that I know is an alternate image card. That will even say so on the back. Yes, it does. I'm going to bring that up close to the camera so you can see. It says image right there next to the number 100, and that's how you know that is a beauty. That is a really nice card, and I'm going to put that in its own special pile right there. Going to sleeve that up right after the show today for sure. Justin Turner and Alec Mills finish that one off. So Mike Trout, alternate image card, is definitely the best one we've pulled so far out of this box, in my opinion. Jameer Candelario from the Detroit Tigers starts us off in this very last pack from the Hobby Box. Patrick Wisdom Cup trophy card from the Cubs. Gavin Lux from the Dodgers, another league leaders cards. This is victory leaders. Julio Urias and Garrett Cole from the Yankees. Juan Walker from the Mets. Colton Welker from the Rockies. Nice rookie card there. That's a good one to pick up. Brustar Graterol from the Dodgers, probably pronounced that wrong, Lamonte Wade, and finishing it off with Frank Schwindel. So we did pretty well here. We got a big stack of cards that went into the Wolf layer. Pretty happy about that, including several Orioles and several rookies. That Welker's going to be a good one. Poor Jared Kelenic. He'll cheer up, though. He's going to have a good year, and then he'll cheer up, and he'll be in a much better mood. Also, really happy with that Duran. That was one I really wanted to pull, and I'm glad I got that one. Chisholm, second-year card. Hunter Renfroe, Juan Soto, and Acuna. You may have heard of those guys. I'll put those right up there. Really, the standout card for me, though, was this Mike Trout alternate image card. Very happy with that. You can't really see it in the frame, so I'll just scoot that over. There we go. So that's a pretty good assortment of cards out of those last two stacks from our Heritage Hobby Box. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. We pulled some good stuff, including this black bordered Margot. I'm going to have to check that out. I don't remember how rare these are, but as you can see, there was only one in that box, and I think they're even rarer than that. So that's pretty neat. Happy to have pulled that one. And I'll go through these after I sign off today and see if there are any more. I showed you on the back of that Trout card that right around the number area, you can usually see if there's something special about the card. Topps is kind enough to alert you to that. You don't have to go hunting through the tiny little numbers on the back to figure that out for yourself. So pretty good pulls. I'm pretty happy with this. The Trout is a really good one for me. And we'll be back tomorrow with some more content. It might be dorking with dice. It might be opening. I've got to open some vintage hockey. I haven't opened any hockey on the channel for a while. I want to do that. I got to do dorking with dice, and I might have a mail day coming up. And I've got all kinds of stuff to open. It's going to be a busy week here on the Card Wolf Network, and I hope that you will join me for it. Thank you again for tuning in today. And as always, happy collecting.